We are coming with the heat today, boys. We just cashed out 3-0 yesterday for the sweep, and today we are looking even better because I absolutely love these three picks. These are my favorite in all of college football. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Our VIP group's up 240 units. There's always ups and downs, as I always say, but in the long run, we have been crushing it. So without further ado, let's jump right into this. First pick on the sled. Let me give y'all some sauce right here. Caden Durham over half a touchdown. This line should just not be on the board. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. So LSU football, let me give you guys a bit of a recap. So their running back room coming into the year, it was kind of like murky. Nobody really knew what was going to happen. But Caden Durham was a 4-star prospect. He's a freshman. And last week, he broke out. 11 carries, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns in a win over South Carolina. All the talk of LSU this entire week has been, did he do enough to prove that he's a starter? To me, I don't care, because LSU, they're favored by 24 points, so they're going to put up 40 in this game, projected on the sports books. And he proved last week, 11 carries, 98 yards, that he's going to get 10 to 15 carries, or touches, receptions, whatever it may be. And if you're scoring 40 points, and you're giving your running back 10 to 15 carries on that type of efficiency against a defense that gives up 3.5 touchdowns a game, ranked 100th in college football, and Fanduel and Caesars are favoring it to go over, that is my favorite pick on the slip. Like, no brainer, every single day of the week. Lock in Caden Durham. For the second pick we have is Brazzell. And before I tell you, if you are on PrizePicks, I'm going to slap you because they are literally robbing you. Underdog is going to give you a 6x payout instead of a 5x on this 3-man. They're also going to give you up to $1,000 for free when you use the code PISTONS when signing up. You're also going to get a free winner on Pat Mahomes to throw for 1 yard on NFL Sunday. And you're going to get a free month in our VIP group when you send us a screenshot of you using the code PISTONS to this email on screen right here. Again, the group is $100 a month, so you get everything I mentioned. On top of that, you get a free $100 membership to my VIP group. Just send us a screenshot of your deposit. It can literally be $10. Next up, Brazzell the second. We're taking his higher than 39.5 receiving yards. So what's the story here? We have probably the college football game of the week, in my opinion, in Tennessee versus Oklahoma. We have, I believe, their number 6th ranked team against the 15th. And the story with Tennessee is kind of weird. They have blown every opponent out of the water. And I mean like 71-0, 51-10, 69-3. Those are their 3 wins. And now they get a matchup against a top 15 opponent in Oklahoma. They are only favored by 6.5 points. Do I think Tennessee wins the game? I do. I don't know. I think it'll be close. But either way, this will be the first time all year we see Tennessee need to really air the ball out, stay competitive. And you can see Brazzell, he's hit this in 8 of his last 10. Going back to last season, he hit it at a 77% clip. And on top of that, look at Fanduel. Look at Caesars. Look how much they're favoring it up. Lock it in, guys. Let's keep this hot streak running. And be sure to stick around to the end because I'm going to drop some more picks for you guys. The last pick I have for you is courtesy of Daily Grind Fantasy. This is basically a software that tells you discrepancies in the market. Yeah, we have a code down below if you want to check them out. But I'm liking Will Howard pass yards over 258 to end off our slip. And I'm going to show you why. Basically, Underdog is giving us 258.5. Again, Underdog is the best app in the market. They give you the best odds, better payouts than PrizePicks, $1,000 welcome bonus, etc. Code down below. Anyway, Will Howard, over 258 pass yards. You guys can see FanDuel's at 267, BetMGM, Caesars. They're all favoring it higher up. And I know that might not seem like a lot, like 258 to 267. It's like 8 or 9 yards. But at the end of the day, that is enough to move the needle a little bit. And you have to understand, they say Vegas is built off of like a 2 to 4% edge, meaning like every $100 you bet, you're going to lose like $3, $4, $5 on average in the long run. So when you're getting 8 yards, it means much more than you might think. It goes the same for normal betting. So here is our 3-man slip of the day. Go ahead and lock that in for me. Please make sure you're on Underdog. Do not go on PrizePicks. And now I'm going to jump over into the normal Elite Picks Discord. So to quick preface for you guys, my background comes from normal sports betting, meaning like Fanduel, Draftkings, Caesars. I actually live in a state where those are all legal. So I'm banned from a lot of casinos. I say it all the time. It's kind of like an ongoing joke on this channel because I always like hammer it home. But the reason I say that is not to be cocky. It's for me to show you guys that I actually know what I'm talking about with this stuff. I'm not some random guy that flicks on a camera and just rambles and then is like, yo, join my VIP group. Like, I have proper documentation showing that I am exactly who I say I am. And if you don't believe me, I actually invite you to go on Google, type in elitepicks.com. One, you can go read up all these calculators, blogs, advanced math stuff. But if you click track our results right here, I have a spreadsheet on one of my company's websites with over 30,000 picks showing my profitability. This is between me and bots I've built and stuff. So if you guys want anything on my track record, I highly encourage you to go check it out. You can literally just follow the steps. Look at this. All these picks. I'm not going to go waste your time here, but just go check that out in your free time. Anyway, we have two companies. We have Elite Picks and Elite Picks DFS. Elite Picks DFS is for PrizePicks, Underdog, etc. That's what you're watching here. That's the free month you get when you deposit in Underdog. The second company is Normal Elite Picks. These are both pretty big companies. We have 10,000 members in both Discords, I think, maybe 11,000 in one, 10,000 in the other. And this one is specifically for just Fanduel, Draftkings, normal betting. So some free picks I can give you guys directly from some of our bots. As you can see here, we have arbitrage tools built in. So arbitrage tools are, for example, Devon Vele, we're taking his lower than 24.5 receiving yards on Bet Rivers. And then we can also take his over 24.5 receiving yards at plus 138 on FanDuel because there's an error in the market pretty much. You can lock in a risk-free ROI by doing that. I'm not going to get into the details here, the advanced details. But in the meantime, let's give you guys some alternate college football picks. So if you have ESPN Bet available to you, something we're seeing that is a really good value right now is Rutgers minus 3.5, Rutgers minus 4, and Rutgers minus 4.5. But they have to be at plus 280, plus 270, plus 250, etc. You have to understand, in profitable sports betting, guys, value is everything. And it's going to sound so counterintuitive, but it's not about the team you bet on. It's about the price you bet the team at. So, like, for example, let's take super easy one, like the Chiefs and the Panthers. Let's say they're playing against each other. Everyone knows the Kansas City Chiefs are the best team in football. Everyone knows that the Carolina Panthers are the worst team in football. I don't think that's really debatable on either of them, or it's pretty close. So what price would it take for you to bet on the Carolina Panthers? Would it be bet $1 to win 10? Would it be bet $1 to win 5? Would it be bet $1 to win 8? What's that number that makes it fair? And that's what betting is. Markets get set by the books, and they think, okay, bet $1 to win 6 on the Panthers is fair. And then we, as sharp sports bettors, come in and we say, okay, if bet $1 to win 6 is fair, and then DraftKings is over here offering bet $1 to win 8, we know we have a discrepancy in the market because everyone else is giving $1 to win 6, and DraftKings is giving $1 to win 8. And we just find the discrepancies and we bet on them. And then when DraftKings obviously comes along in a day or two, and they're like, oh, damn, everyone's betting on the Carolina Panthers. Maybe we should make it $1 to win 6 like everyone else did. That's a very basic example of it. So math-based betting is the way to profit. I highly recommend you guys go check out our VIP group. You can use promo code PISTONS. You'll get slips literally delivered to you and texted to you. Or if you are on FanDuel, if you're on DraftKings, head to elitepicks.com. Again, completely separate things. FanDuel, DraftKings, Elite Picks. And then PrizePicks, Underdog, Elite Picks, DFS. We have all the links down below. Either way, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing college football Saturday. Let's sweep again.